The city today, you can see police from 6 different states. You can see the Secret Service, the FBI, the NSA. Wave if you're one of them. I see a bunch of you out there right now.
They want to kill.
They have a lot of guns.
They want to kill.
And they know how to use them.
They're going to kill.
They know how to use violence.
They want to kill.
And if we want to create a different world, we're going to have to live that different world today. It's not going to be tomorrow. It's not some revolution that we, kick down the Capitol steps and take it with guns and we have a new world. It's something we start living different and we wake up the other side of the revolution. And I'm here with Iraq Veterans Against the War and Afghans for Peace to talk about reconciliation, because if we don't come together as a world, and that, I know this is going to be frustrating to hear, but that also includes the police. That also includes the power structure. At some point, we're going to have to find a way to reintegrate as a culture and a community and come together. There's a lot of crimes that need to be answered before we get to that point. But I'm going to ask all of you today to stand with Iraq Veterans Against the War and Afghans for Peace as we lead this march to return our medals to NATO. I need your help, because they're going to do every single thing that they can to discredit us. They're going to call us traitors. They're going to say that we aren't real veterans. They're going to say that we don't speak for the American service member. And that's lies. You ask any American service member, they know how poorly they've been treated. They know how they were lied to. And we're going to speak to that today. We're going to demonstrate to the world that there is different voices. So I ask you all to join with us in nonviolence, because they only have one answer. They only have one tactic, and that is violence. And they're going to use that first, last, and always. We have to be for something better. I know how angry you are. I'm angry too. But stand with us today, and let's start building a different world we can all live in. Thank you very much.
Thank you. The Afghan and Iraq vets will be leading us in a few minutes to march on NATO. Be there and join us. We know that what we have done has hurt NATO and the G8. That's why they divided the two. They wanted to try to divide us, but we stand united. And not only in this country, not only during an election period when they said we couldn't mobilize, but we are united with people all over the world. There are 6 demonstrations happening in Europe this week in solidarity, in London, in Ireland, and in other places. There are demonstrations in 3 cities in India, in Bangladesh, and in Pakistan happening. And there's a demonstration today in Tehran, Iran. They are hoping that we can build a strong enough movement to stay the hand of our government and NATO so they will not be attacked. To do this requires some money. They have all the money in the world because they take our tax dollars. We only have the money that you can give. There are people throughout the crowd, and it will be along the march with buckets that say Cangate on the side, white buckets. Please put money in there so we can pay for this and the next one we have to do until we defeat NATO and it no longer exists in this world, and this planet can live and breathe once again. Thank you.
Thank you, Joe, and United National Anti-War Committee. My name is Andy Thayer. I'm very proud to be one of the organizers of today's march. First, a few very important health and safety remarks. Please, if you have not gotten yourself some water, get it now. There is free water over by the porta potties to my right. There's free water over on my left here. Make sure you are well hydrated before you go on this march against NATO. It's very important, especially those of my friends in black. We have said, and we will reiterate, that we are starting our march today with the Iraq Veterans Against the War, because they, of any Americans, have suffered the most thanks to these wrongful wars. And I would ask everyone here in the audience to respect them leading our march, because they have contributed the most to these wrong wars. They've been totally screwed. And our Iraq veterans are very, very kind. conscious of the fact that there are people more than themselves who have been harmed by these wars, and that's, of course, the peoples of Afghanistan, Iraq, Pakistan, Yemen, Somalia, and every other country this president and his predecessor has invaded. And with us today, I'm very proud to say, is Saeed Khan, who is a leading member of our own Chicago Pakistani-American community. Saeed, tell the audience why the people of Pakistan oppose the drone attacks on your country.
Thank you very much. I was in Pakistan. I just came last Thursday. I bring the best wishes and support from the people of Pakistan. My friends, the time is short. We have to go. I'll briefly tell that there are 2-3 things I need to tell about the occupation of Afghanistan. The people of Pakistan want that the occupation should end right away and all forces should be withdrawn. Number 2, he mentioned about the drone attacks. There are drone attacks every time, and innocent people are being killed every day. More than 300